माधव कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी
जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरवरधारी
यशोदनन्दन व्रज जन रञ्जना
यशोदानन्दन व्रजरन राञ्जन
यशोदानन्दन व्रज जन रञ्जना
यशोदानन्दन व्रज जन राञ्जन
यमुनतीरावनचरी
यमुनातीरावनचारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे
हरे कृष्ण
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे
राम
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 राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण
कृष्ण
हरे कृष्ण
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 हरे
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 हरे राम
राम
हरे
हरे
राम
राम राम
राम
राम
राम
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare. We continue, Mataji, by the time others join in.
No, we can do the Manglacharan Mataji because
Okay,
we
Hare
still have to
Krishna.
read the translation and purport and then we'll hand over to Prabhuji.
Okay. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshuru Militana Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadanti Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute तप्त कंचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji, for reciting the beautiful Manglacharan and Jai Radha Madhav in the beginning. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Please accept our humble obeisances, and on behalf of everybody who have joined the group, Prabhuji, and who are about to join. Prabhuji, we are reading the Srimad Bhagavatam. We are on Canto 1, Chapter 9. Chapter 9 is the passing away of Bhishma Dev, and the text for today is text 40, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, is it possible for you to read the text and then we can repeat after you, because this is a different meter? So we would like to learn.
Yes, Madam. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 9, Text 40. Lalita Gati Vilasabal Guhasha.
Lalita
Gati Vilasha
Pranayane Rekhyana Kalpita Rumana.
Pranaya Nirikshana Kalpitorumana
Kruta Manu Krut Vyakta Unmada Andha.
Kritamani Kritavatima Unmananda
Prakrutim Agan Kila Yasha Gopabadha.
Prakriti Magana Kila Shagopavadya
Lalita Gati Vilashabal Guhasha.
Lalita Gati Vilashabal
Guhasha.
Pranayane Rekhyana Kalpita Rumanaha.
Pranaya Nirikshana Kalpitorumana
Kruta Manu Kruta Bacha Unmada Andha.
Kritamani Kritavatima Dandaha
Prakrutin Agan Kila Yasha Gopabadha.
Prakritim Agam Kilaya Shigopavadya.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, shall we do the word-to-word translation and purport and then hand over to you, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji. What translation and purport? Yeah.
Okay. Renuka Mataji, would you like to do word-to-word, or it's possible?
Yes, Mataji, I can try.
Okay.
I'll just put the text. Okay. I'll see if I've got the. Yes. Okay. Lalita, attractive.
Lalita
Gati, movements.
Gati movements.
Vilasa, fascinating acts.
Vilasa,
fascinating acts.
Valgu, hasa, sweet smiling.
Valgu, hasa, sweet smiling.
Pranaya, loving.
Pranaya, loving.
Nirikshana, looking upon.
Nirikshana, looking upon.
Kalpita, mentally.
Kalpita, mentality.
Uram Manaha, highly glorified.
Urumanaha, highly glorified.
Kartam Anukirtavataya, in the act of copying the movements.
Pratamanu
in the act of copying the movements.
Manda Ananda, gone mad in ecstasy. I can't say that word, sorry, Krishna.
Mada Andaha, gone mad in ecstasy.
Prakritam characteristics.
Prakritam characteristics.
Agna underwater.
Agan underwater, underwent.
The wind,
Kila certainly.
Kila
Ila,
certainly.
certainly,
Yashya whose.
Yasya
Yash,
whose.
Gopa Vadhava, the cowherd damsels.
Gopa
Gopa,
Vadvaha, the
cowherd.
cowherd damsels.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji, for doing the word to word. I'll read the translation. Hare Krishna, Arya Govind Prabhu, Dandvat Pranam. Prabhuji, we
Hare
are
Krishna,
reading the Srimad Bhagavatam. We are on Canto 1, Chapter 9, Text 40. Prabhuji, would you be able to read the purport after I read the translation? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Chapter 1, Canto 1, Chapter 9, Text 41, translation. Let my mind be fixed upon Lord Shri Krishna, whose motions and smiles of love attracted the damsels of Vrindavan, the gopis, Brajdhama, the gopis. The damsels imitated the characteristics movements of the Lord after his disappearance from the rasa dancer. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. By intense ecstasy in loving service, the damsels of Brajabhumi attained qualitative oneness with the Lord by dancing with him on an equal level, embracing him in nuptial love, smiling at him in joke, and looking at him with a loving attitude. The relation of the Lord with Arjuna is undoubtedly praiseworthy for devotees like Bhishma Deva, but the relation of gopis with the Lord is still more praiseworthy because of their still more purified loving service. By the grace of the Lord, Arjuna was fortunate enough to have the fraternal service of the Lord as chariot driver. But the Lord did not award Arjuna with equal strength. The gopis, however, practically became one with the Lord by attainment of equal footing with the Lord. Bhishma's aspiration to remember the gopis is a prayer to have their mercy also at the last stage of his life. The Lord is satisfied more when his pure devotees are glorified. And therefore, Bhishma Deva has not only glorified the acts of Arjuna, his immediate object of attraction, but has also remembered the gopis who were endowed with unrivaled opportunities for rendering loving service to the Lord. The gopis' equality with the Lord should never be misunderstood to be like the Sayujya liberation of the impersonalist. The equality is one of perfect ecstasy where the differential conception is completely eradicated for the interest of the lover and the beloved identical. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Arya Govind Prabhu, for reading the purport. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Danvat Pranam. Prabhuji, I hand over to you now. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshataya. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much everyone for giving me this opportunity to reading Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 9 and text number 40. It is very, very nice verse reciting by Pitamaha Bhishma, and it's talking about the pastimes of Lord Krishna, how the Krishna is doing his Leela in the Brajabhumi, in the Vrindavan with the gopis. So Pitamaha Bhishma is just recall these things, just he's just narrating that one, how the loving service, his loving attitude of the all the gopis and the cowherd boys in the Vrindavan. So we are just reading this one. It is a very small purport, but it's a very intense meaning in there. How we supposed to win Pitama Bhishma, how we supposed to understand, how we supposed to be come on the level, and how we supposed to be meditated Lord Krishna. the way, the process, the method is described by the Pitamaha Bhishma. Which is the easiest way to please the God, to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead, like Pitamaha Bhishma on his text, he pleased the Supreme Personality, Lord Krishna, to glorifying him, the Leela, the pastimes in Vrindavan. So Krishna Pitamaha Bhishma telling, Lalita Gati, Bilasa Balguhasha, Pranayane Rekhyana Kalpita Romanaha. Kruta manu kruta bacha unmada andha prakrutini agankila yashago pabadha. Let me mind be fixed upon Lord Sri Krishna, whose motions and smiles of love attracted the damsels of Brajadhama. The gopis, they themselves imitated the characteristics movements of the Lord after his disappearance from the Rasa dance. So Pitamaha Bhishma, in the end of the moment, when he was in the bed of the arrows and supposed to be quit his material Leela, his pastimes in this earthly planet and go back to his original planet, he requested to Krishna his intense love, his desire. Krishna will be in front of me, in my eyes, when I quit my body. Although he was Paramahansa, he the great Mahajana, he knows Krishna by tattva, and by the basic knowledge, he have everything, he knows. Already we cover all the subjects, like Lord Krishna, who is just like the nephew, just like a friend, just like your chariot driver. He is not only the ordinary person, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he is talking. Before, Lord Pitamaha Bhishma talked about the glories of the Krishna, how he became a chariot driver of Arjun, and one hand he is putting the rope of the chariot, and another hand this one the whip, so that he can he can hit the whip, so that the horses will be move faster and faster. And he is also taking care all the time to save Arjun and save his chariot, and giving the necessary suggestions, necessary advice, how the Arjun will be win the battle. He's taking too much attention. Already Pitamaha Bhishma told that one. And also Pitamaha Bhishma, remember when he is fighting too much severe fighting and putting so much arrow on the Arjun, and Arjun was supposed to be defeated, then Krishna jumped from the chariot and running to Lord Krishna with a wheel of a chariot to fight with him. So all the things, all the pastimes of all the pastimes of the battlefield, Pitamaha Bhishma is telling. Now he is talking about the Brajadhama. When Krishna was a young boy, small boy, then he was telling about Lalita Gati Bilasa Balguhasa. It indicates the Bhagavad Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 10, the Rasa dance, how the gopis of all the Vrindavan, they are quit everything and come to Krishna, with associate with Krishna, with doing dance with Krishna, because they have intense love. They have the desire since a long. When will we get the chance? Will dance with, will associate with Krishna? Since a long, they are desiring, they are expecting that date. Then Krishna, when they in the midnight, he play his flute. Then all the gopis, they are forgot everything, their household jobs, they forgot their family members, their responsibility, they forgot their husband, their old parents, their children, everything. They quit that one, they left all things and went in the middle of the night in the dense forest, and they assembling all where Sri Krishna was sitting on the beneath of the tree. Then that is the rasa dance. Already everybody knows all the things. Then what happened? Pitama Bhishma told, oh, you are attracting, you are a Lalita. It means your motion, how the Krishna is moving, motion, your smile, your talking, your laughing, everything. Like we can adharam madhuram, badanam madhuram, galitam madhuram, bachanam madhuram, madhurashtakam. It's a very nice thing. Everything in the Krishna is madhur. Madhur means the sweetness. It is sweeter than everything. It is not sweeter, it is the sweetest thing in the world. What is the Krishna telling? Is it going? Is it gamana? Is it walking also very madhur? Is it pleasant? His glance also madhur. His bachanam, his talking also madhur. Everything is madhur. So gopis, the Vrindavans, the gopis, they are builder, they forgot all the things, then come there. So Pitama Bhishma is addressing that one. Oh, your everything is so sweeter, so sweetest, so that they forgot all the things, their household job, their responsibility, their all things. Then they come to you at the night, at the dense forest, at the Brujavan. Then they themselves imitate. Then what happened? When during this Ras dance, everybody is there. Prabhupada is purport. I'm going to the purport. When they during this Ras dance, the middle of the Ras dance, somehow for the increase their love, their intense, their focus on the Krishna, Krishna disappeared. Then what happened? They all are suddenly struck. Oh, what happened? Where is the Krishna gone? Where is the Krishna gone? Have you ever seen? Have you seen? They are asking the tree, they are asking the pond, they are asking the leaves, asking each other. Then by like a madman, they are searching each other, they are addressing each other. Then some are doing the out of their consciousness. Some are doing the pastimes of Krishna. Some are like the Prabhupada is talking about the characteristics moment of the Lord. They themselves imitated. They're starting the imitate. Oh, Krishna is doing like this one. He is doing the killed the Putana Rakshas. Then someone is become the part of a Putana. Someone is sucking the milk, and someone is killed. Putana was killed, and someone is doing the pastime of Govardhan Hill. How he lifting the Govardhan Hill, doing this all the Bakasura, Aghasura, the Jamalarjuna Udhar. All the pastimes they are imitating out of love because they have no outside consciousness. They are so much intense in the Krishna, except Krishna, Krishna's Leela. They don't think there is except anything in the world. So we can understand what is the mindset of the gopi, what is the dedication, what is the topmost love. That is the thing. So they are imitating that one. So Pitama Bhishma is addressing that one and telling how you are so attractive. By your attraction, all the gopis are attractive and they are Balgohasa, by the loving, caring, sweet smile, and looking upon them, they are forgot everything and they are imitating you. When you are lost there, they are imitating you. And I pray this Krishna is supposed to be in front of my, is come to my mind, come to my heart, so that I can remembering the Krishna and I can quit my body. So Prabhupada in his purport is talking about the intense, by intense STC in loving service, the themselves of Brajabhumi attend qualitative oneness with the Lord by dancing with him on an equal level. So we can understand what is the level of the gopis. Prabhupada is talking about the qualitative oneness. Qualitative and quantitative, already we know. Although qualitative, we are same to the Krishna because Atma and Paramatma, there is no difference. But the qualitative, quantitative, it is Vibhu. It is if we are a drop of water, he is the ocean of the water. We can understand. But the gopis are in the topmost situation, topmost stage, topmost platform. And Krishna, because by their devotional service, by their tapasya, by their meditation, by their penance, austerity, They are getting that level and they are oneness with the Krishna and they are embracing Krishna. Who is embracing? Even Lord Lakshmi also no chance to go to the Ras dance. Knows that one. Lakshmi also not allowed because he's in Madhurya Rasa. Sorry, he's in opulence. Like Ashurya Bhav, Lakshmi Narayan. But the Madhurya Rasa is the topmost thing. So that Lakshmi also not allowed in the Ras dance. Also we know Lord Shankar also not allowed. So that Shankar came with a ladies, distinguishing a ladies and coming to the see the Rasa dance. But it was caught by the her Sakhi and the Gopeshwar Mahadev. We knows all the things. He's also not allowed to taking the part of the Rasa dance because it's very, very, very intense and very, very secret in this matter that is only for the devotees. Who is the high class devotees? Who is the top class devotees? That is only for them. Then he's telling, then they are not talking. They are embracing Krishna. They are joking to the Krishna. They are joking with the Krishna. They are looking at him with a loving attitude. We can know that one, how the gopis relation, like a Gopi Geet, Brahmar Geet, Venu Geet, there are so many Geet of the gopis. We can understand what is the attitude of them. So, Pitama Bhishma is remembering that one. The relation, here there is a comparison of two things. First is a comparison with the service of the Arjuna, the devotee, like Arjuna is a devotee and the relation of Arjuna and Krishna. Another thing, the relationship with Gopi and Krishna. Although both are in the high level, but who is super high? It is who is the topmost. Pitama Bhishma is telling, Prabhupada also talking. This gopis, they are the relation of the gopi. It is a more worthy because it is the topmost thing. Arjuna was his friend, and Krishna is binding with him. Is a love, true love, so that Krishna is admired as is a chariot driver, as taking a role, a part of a chariot driver. But we can see the Krishna, the gopis, they are embracing, they are joking, they are hurting the Krishna also by the love, so much intense love. That is the thing. Pitama Bhishma is a Mahajan. Sorry, I can drink some water. So Pitama Bhishma is just meditating that one, talking that one, how they fortunate they are gopis. He is attracting the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is attracted to all. But the gopis, they are attracting them. So Krishna is bound. What are the gopis told? He can follow that one. There are so many reciprocation because out of love. What is the intense love of the gopis? That is Pitama Bhishma told. So question is coming. There is so many things. If some people are telling, oh, Krishna's Rasa dance like that, like this, like an ordinary male and female, they are dance in the club and a bar and everything. If that is such, this type of material love or attraction, is Pitama Bhishma, is a Mahajan, he can recall that one? No. We cannot understand the highest love of that one. Highest love. Because the gopis in that stage, they have nothing to have for their self-enjoyment. They have no sense gratification. They are ready to ever think, oh Krishna, how I serve the best. That is the topmost service. Topmost service. So that it was talk about that. If you want to love Krishna, if we want to do service of the Krishna, we can learn from the gopis. How they're supposed to be loved to the Krishna. How they supposed to serve the Krishna. The serving attitude we supposed to learn from them. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also talk in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Ashrishya Padaratam Pinastumam. I not desire anything. If you embrace me or not being present before me, you make me be broken-hearted. I have nothing to be do. Still, you are my Lordship. Worship Lord unconditionally. There is no condition at all. Like called annual devotional service. There is nothing supposed to be addition. I love Krishna. In return, I will getting something. No, we can read this one. So that is a topmost annual devotional service. There is nothing supposed to be getting in return. I am loving Krishna. So Krishna will return. Reward supposed to be me. Giving something return to me, nothing that one. There are only one intention, that how I please the best to Krishna. How I serve best to the Krishna. So there is a competition among the gopis, even also that is called the smooth competition, devotee competition. How I supposed to be giving to the best thing to the Krishna, service to the best to the Krishna. That is the attitude. Because Krishna is the supreme personality. Pitama Bhismaji meditating that one, and he's very much. And why he talking about that? Because he's praised to the gopi. Also, in the last moment of his life, he also getting the blessing of the Krishna, blessing of the gopis. When Krishna, the Prabhupada also quoted here, Krishna also very much pleased when his devotees are glorified. When the devotees are glorified, if you are not glorifying the Krishna, it's no problem. Krishna is to forgive. But if you are glorifying the devotee, Krishna is more pleased. So it is talking about the Tadyanam. Tadyanam means which is related to the Krishna. His gopis, Gopabalaka, the Bhakta, devotee. Tadya means the devotees. When we are talking about the devotees, we are taking care of the devotees, we will praise to the devotees. Ultimately, Krishna is pleased. So it is talking about the Padma Purana. It's a very nice verse. Maybe many people knows. Lord Shankara told Mata Parvati, Aradhananam Sarvesham. Many people although know Aradhananam Sarveshnam Vishnu Aradhana Param Tasmat Parataram Devi Tadyanam Samarchanam. Aradhanam Sarvesham. Among the worship, among the puja, worship, what is the topmost? Vishnu Aradhana Param. The topmost Aradhana. If you are worshipping the Vishnu Aradhana, you can worship the Vishnu. But Tasmat Parantaram Devi. Among them, there is a more. What is the more? Tadyanam Samarchanam. If you are worshipping his devotees, that is the topmost worship. That is the topmost puja. That is the topmost sacrifice. So, Mata Parvati, Lord Shankar, Lord Shiva is addressing that one to Devi Parvati. So we can understand what is the importance of the devotee, how we are supposed to deal with the devotees. So Pitama Bhishma also, same thing, he's follow the footprint. He is praising to the gopis, he's recalling the gopis. Please, gopis, you're supposed to be give your blessings so that end of the moment he's recalling the gopis, the pastimes of Vrindavan, so he can getting the blessings from the gopis. That is the main things. Again, like Prabhupada giving the quotation here, we're supposed to be not be thinking that the gopis are like this Sajujya, they say liberated. Ekatma, they are supposed to be Sajujya, liberation of the Sajujya Mukti. There is a Mukti, the liberation is 5 types of Mukti, we know that one. Sajujya, Salokya, Sarupya, Samipya and Sasti. Samipya, Sajujya, like the Krishna. They are in the same platform, but there is a oneness in a difference. The Prabhupada is giving the quotation, when there is a love, there is nothing supposed to be difference. What is it? For example, love and beloved. What is yours? That is mine. And what is mine? That is yours. There is no separation. Prabhupada also talking about that. But the Sometimes the materialistics and others, they are talking in the wrong way, or this is that, they are getting some love that you are, but Prabhupada is giving the commentary here. By the rendering loving service to the Lord, the gopis' equality with the Lord should never be misunderstood by the the Sajujya liberation, Sajujya Mukti, Sajujya liberation of the impersonalist. The equality is one of the perfect ecstasy where the differential conception is completely rejected. There is no differences. If husband or wife, what is the differences? What is their boundaries? What is the limitation? What is husband's? That is belongs to the wife. What you have wives possess, that is belongs to the husband. That is the true for material life. That is also true bond of a husband and wife relationship. There is no anything supposed to be burden or some boundary. Oh, this is mine, this is yours. I am 5% love. You supposed to be giving me 5%. Not measuring. So we can understand the intense love, the capacity, the level of the gopis, how they praise to the Krishna and everything. They are supposed to be surrendering everything for this benefit of the Krishna. There only one intention is that how we supposed to be serve more, how we supposed to serve best. Whatever I have in my capacity, I supposed to give the best to the Krishna, because Krishna is my only worshipful Lord. Only, there is no other one. So that is the intense, that is the thinking of the gopis. So that all the devotees, they are talking, Gopi, Bhartu Kamala Dasanu Dasanu Das. We supposed to follow the footprint of the gopis. How they are. So our philosophy is like that, how we serve best to the best. Dasanu Dasanu Das. If you are servant the all the devotees, it means he's under them, so that Krishna will be more pleased. Instead of we are serving to the Krishna, it is good, we can serve. But if you are not able to serve, we are not qualified. Even we can forgive, sometimes forget, oh, I have no time. I can serve the devotees. That is also the best. So Pitama Bhisma also meditating that one. How it is this? How they are serving there and binding the Supreme Personality with the controller, with the creator of the universe. They are binding there by love. So I meditating them, the gopis, so that they are blessing me. At the end of the life, I will get the benediction or get the benefit, so that I will quit my body peacefully. That is the purport. And a small purport, we can understand the two things, the comparison between the Arjun's and Krishna's relationship, and also gopis and Krishna's relationship. Although both are praised, but what is the more intense love is the conjugal love. Like we know that were 5 melodies, like Shantarasya, Dashyarasya, Sakhyarasya, Sakya Bhava, Vatsalya Rasya, then Madhurya, the conjugal love. That is the topmost. In that stage, we have that there is no intention of getting reward something. That is the topmost. So Pitama Bhisma is meditating that one, is talking that one, and we can understand. We can following the footprint of the Pitama Bhisma, we can understand what is our mindset. The one thing mindset, we're supposed to follow the footprint of the gopis. How the gopi will serve the Krishna. We're supposed to learn. Even 1% we can apply in your life, then our life will be successful and we'll getting the supreme abode. There is no doubt at all. Hare Krishna. Any question, any comment, any suggestion, please?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much for this class today. We learned that Bhishma Dev, he was lying on his deathbed and he must be in so much pain. But in spite of all that, he's remembering the gopis, and I mean, he definitely has seen Arjun, the relationship between Arjun and Krishna. But even remembering gopis, I think that is he is a topmost devotee. So, but thank you for reminding us that we should serve the devotees. I mean, even Krishna will forgive us even if we don't serve him, but if we serve the devotees, he'll really be happy. And the gopis obviously had the topmost love for Krishna, so we should aspire. That should be our standard. So thank you very much, Prabhuji. Are there any questions or comments? There are no questions or comments today. Then I can ask Arya Govind Prabhuji, are you able to close the session today, Prabhuji? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavad Pranam. Yeah, very nice class, Prabhuji, on the lovely verse touching the love between Krishna and gopis, and then Bhishma Pitama remembering different points on the love of gopis to Krishna, and then there how they were imitating Krishna, and then they were playing the pastimes of Krishna when he's present, when he's absent. So very nicely explained, Prabhuji. I was remembering this sloka. I think Gauranga Prabhu. No, there is one Prabhu in Pune. Pune. He writes also the spiritual scientist. He has got a website called Spiritual Scientist. I remember his class also on this verse. If devotees search on the YouTube, I think they'll get it. This is also nicely explained by him. I remembered this verse because I remembered these shloka, and it's also nicely you can remember this shloka. Very very sweet verse. Thank you very much, Prabhu. I request all the assembled devotees to unmute once and then chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra in glorification of His grace. Partha Prema Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Yes, Partha Prema Prabhu ki jai.
All assembled devotee ki jai. Nitai Gaur.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thanks very much. Thank you for the lovely class.
Avinash Chaitanya Charan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Arya
Hare-
Govind Prabhu, for ending the session. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.